Welcome to the King of Anime podcast. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. It's Monday. You know, new day of the start of the week. Got a bunch of things to do. Sasuke's probably gonna, you know, do some drugs or something.
Me?
I mean,
why him?
I mean, listen. I'm just saying.
Does alcohol count as drugs?
To some people probably.
Well, what about heroin? Just asking. Not a drug, right? It's just.
I mean,
fun
that's a drug.
Okay, well, we got different interpretations.
I am the one who knocks.
Finesse says in the chat, Fortnite balls.
I don't understand that reference.
Me neither. Hi,
EA.
hello. How you doing?
What kind of drugs are you doing this week, EA?
I'm just high on life. You know, I just walk
life.
outside and I suck in that life and I go, damn, that's some good life.
So you're Kirby.
Yeah, I'm Kirby.
Kirby's pretty evil. He just like eats unsuspecting
Lord.
people for power-ups. And it's not even against like actual evil people, at least not everybody. Just does it.
I mean,
there.
in the new game, there's even stuff that he can't eat all the way. So even he has to spit it out.
Like Majin Buu, but Majin Buu is actually has more of a conscience than Kirby.
Also, Majin Buu can turn people into candy.
Yeah, that's always fun. And he healed a dog.
All it took was a dog in Mr. Satan, and the world was saved.
So what we're saying is that Toriyama is a better writer than anyone in Nintendo. Is that what we're saying? Officially?
Oh, absolutely. Yep, totally.
Well, after playing Pokemon, and being disparaged by my own people in that game, yes, I have a complete bias.
They kicked you out.
They kicked me out of the village and then expected me to save the village by saving the entire world. I'm 15 years old.
I definitely don't see how that's fair. That is completely and totally unfair. They're like, get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back till the world is saved.
This reminds me. This reminds me of World of Warcraft a lot. Exactly like it. All right. Holographic says in the Sean Montague starts off. He says, "Oh word, oh yes." Holographic then says, "Hi EA, hello Satsuki, and hello chicken soup of the sea."
Yo,
I disagree with that. Hollow says Ben is a wind tunnel.
Ben is Kirby.
Oh no, he's Roku.
Oh right. Wind tunnel. Have my children.
QRW6 says, "What up, KOA? Watched the episode 6 of Shield Hero, and the Fallolial Queen and Spirit Tortoise were animated and not CGI. Hallelujah!
Holy fuck!
Gotta check out those episodes then."
Nah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, I am. Holographic also goes on to state, with some conjecture, I guess, that he says, "Hello, EA. Thank you for acknowledging I exist. I acknowledge you exist, Hollow."
Anytime, Hollow. Hollow went on an "oh yeah" rant last week. That was so fucking hilarious. He had to say "oh yeah" for 90 minutes straight.
Hey, he got himself into that mess.
Yeah, he did.
Weary Traveler says, "I think I arrived at the weirdest time. I thought you guys would be talking about Spy Family, not Kirby." Yeah, we talk about... So, here's the cool thing about KOA, if you're unfamiliar. we talk about a bunch of shows every week. So it says there on the graphics, tonight's show order. That's literally the order of events we're going to be talking about the show. And it gets people, some idea of, how we're ordering things and how things are going to pace, I suppose, for the podcast. QRW6 says, I even looked up some information on Shield Hero, and will tell y'all that mine is not going to stay in the sidelines. It will do worse, according to the web novel, which she'll do the same in the light novel. There you go, Satsuki. That's for you.
I want to say, your girl's back.
Is she? I've been, I don't know.
You don't know?
If mine is the only hope, something's wrong. She shouldn't have to shoulder all of the burden of Shield Hero. She needs help.
Oh my God, Satsuki. Just tell people you're a simp.
I know, I love mine, but I don't like this version of mine. And even if she does worse, quote unquote, I can't see her going back to the former glory that she once was held at. I can't see it. Those times are past.
With the tongue sticking out and her finger under her eye, just, with that evilness. Ooh.
Yeah, that was peak mine. Like, she had all the power to do whatever she wanted. And I felt that, it took like 20 episodes to take her down, pretty much.
Okay, so that raises the question then. Mine versus Goku, who wins?
Oh my God. Next question.
What? No, it's Satsuki answer the question.
Well, is Goku horny?
Goku's never horny.
Goku's pure.
Goku wins.
Goku doesn't even know what boobs are. Chi-Chi comes out like with clothes on and she somehow got pregnant.
No, he knows what boobs are. He just doesn't know what a kiss is, apparently. Because that makes sense.
Chi-Chi got pregnant through osmosis.
They held
hands. Can we get Geekdom on this? Can we get Geekdom to make a video?
No.
What?
How did Goku have children through osmosis? Find out next.
On the Transformation Guide. Wait, what? Why is this on the Transformation Guide? Toriyama has stated on multiple occasions that the greatest transformation in all of Dragon Ball Z was the birth of Gohan. More on that later on the Transformation Guide.
God. Dragon Ball Z has to be the most referenced thing on this show.
I think so. Berserk's up there too, and so is Alien Lolly.
Fate.
I feel like Dragon Ball Z has outdone Fate.
Oh, well, yeah, easily. Fate was more of like an early thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deba.
And also a Zero show.
Ah.
Oh, yes. We don't talk about that show.
Rimu.
Not after Nan.
Ne-sama.
So, you guys want to talk about Eizouken?
What about the questions?
Oh, well, EA, I'm glad you asked. We don't got any this week.
What? Nobody likes us?
No, it's because I forgot to put the link there.
Aww. Sad cry.
Very sad cry.
I have a question. Riddle me this.
Okay.
What are you most afraid of?
Hollow getting his grubby hands on Sabalina.
That's a fear.
I'm afraid of looking down and not seeing my pee-pee.
But damn.
That just means you got boobs.
No, it just means
Boobs down there.
means someone took it.
No, I mean, if you don't have a pee-pee, then you may have Uba.
Well, I think I already have those because I'm a pudgy man.
Nah, don't worry. I got a pair.
Yep. Wonder Twin powers activate.
Oh, God.
The
God.
Titty Trio.
Oh, that's our new name.
The Boo, the Arola, the Nipple. Together we form Boo Boys.
Wait, can I be the Master Cheeks of this podcast?
Oh my god. You could be the Master Cheeks, yeah. I'll be the Flaccid Frank.
Satsuki,
The
what's
only
your
thing
name?
that came to mind.
I'm lost. I don't know what we're doing.
You gotta come
I'll
up
be the
with
Sasuke?
pubic hair. I'll be
names.
the
Sasuke.
pubic hair.
He's gonna be the pubes? Okay.
All right, Satsuki is just pubes.
I mean, you need them, right?
Yeah, I guess it's true.
Huh. I'm here. We exist. We're important.
All right. This is a really weird podcast. Do you guys want to talk about Eizouken?
Eizouken!
Nah, it's all right.
Okay, next one.
All right.
Yeah. We'll try again later.
Komi-san, season 2, episode 6. I guess.
Nah, I don't want to talk about Komi-san. Let's talk about Eizouken.
Okay. All right. So, keep your hands off Eizouken, episode 5. What'd you guys think about it?
I thought it was pretty funny. Well, sorry, something vibrated. That was it was very mech heavy. They got lost.
Much like the 90s.
Yeah, sure. Very much like the 90s. They got lost in some... The fuck? Stop calling me people. Out of here. I'm sorry. It pissed me off. Call me all the time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they were looking for like a spot to like... Were they looking for a spot to like put the robot? I can't remember. But anyway, they were like scouting for something. And then they fell down something and they got saved by a piece of string and something else.
Yeah.
They were basically surveying for a background they wanted to use for this anime robot thing that they wanted to do. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I thought so. Oh my, I'm gonna turn this phone fucking off. Stop calling me! God.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, it's nobody important. They wanted to tell me about my extended warranty. Anyway, they fell down this shaft, and like I said, the only thing that I saw that saved them, and they didn't even show how they got out. A piece of string, and I forget what else it was. It was like a little piece of string, and I was curious how they got out, but they didn't show how they got out. I was just more like, oh, okay, I guess they're saved. Because there was 3 of them. I'm sure that I would have liked to have seen that, but I'm sure that wasn't the important part of it all. The important part was the blackmailing and the negotiating, and to see how all of the groups were, you know, kind of like they all have similar interests. That's all it took.
Yeah. I like how at first the guy was like really angry, and then by the end of it, they all got along. It was great.
Yeah, it made sense. It was just clashing passions because he had this way that he wanted things to go, and yeah, we got different people. It's going to be different perspectives, and because they're I think they are literally like the robots club. So he was super passionate about this particular thing. Which the fact that that's a club in of itself tells you something about the school, because that is an oddly specific thing.
It
'Cause I
is,
don't know
yeah.
if you're seeing that. I don't know if you're going to see that in another school.
I think I remember in high school there was like a robotics club. I don't know if they like made giant mechs like this, but I remember they made like little remote control stuff, and they would
Hmm.
like get awards for it and shit. But I think that's all I really remember.
You know, once again, my favorite parts of this series continue to be just the wacky Chunibyo segments where things turn into an anime. Like at the end where they create the gigantic mech. That was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Also, on a side note, I do like how when they go to to take pictures of the place and to survey it, they all have their different reactions to it, which I really like. I forget the characters' names, but the tall one, she's totally okay with it. She's like not even scared. Then the really short one is like walking around like hugging the walls. Like she's decided that there's like this hole underground and like the floor's rotted. Turns out maybe she was a little right about that, but it was just like the first part of this episode was just a showcase of how they all reacted to like these really dark and scary places that are kind of off-putting and unsettling. I thought that was like just a really cool just to see how they all reacted. And then of course the floor fell through and they got out. And I was watching this episode and I was thinking like, if they didn't have all that, would they be trapped?
They'd probably starve to death and die.
Probably.
So if they didn't have all that stuff, they die.
Yeah. People die.
People die when they're killed.
Mm-hmm. It's normal. They probably wouldn't have been found either because that was such a off-brand location. So I don't know who else is going to go through that place because remember they had to kick in that door to get in there in the first place. So I'm assuming nobody goes there. So
yeah, it's pretty cool though.
You probably would have died.
What was that place again? Did they ever really say?
No.
It looks really weird.
The infrastructure of this whole school is so wacky. Like you just got to go with the flow with it.
Yeah, like there were parts of it that looked like a freaking nuclear reactor or something, and then like a dungeon, and then like it was like all over the place. It was weird.
Well, as always, I gotta hype up my girl Sayaka Kanamori. We saw a little bit of her philosophy in this episode, which I appreciated. The first being her whole viewpoint on being paid for this job because they are getting paid. But it's not just like this capitalist mentality that she has. Like I just need to acquire more money. I need more money. For her, getting paid on a job ensures the quality of said job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If it were to be a favor or something, then in her perspective, it would be a license to kind of half-ass things. But the money ensures that you have the incentive to try your hardest or hard at all. So I like that viewpoint. It shows that it's not just a shallow thing of, again, I just want money. It's if you give me this money, I'm going to earn it.
Yeah, they got their. She has her priorities anyway. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, I guess when they do build this robot and they do get paid for this, I wonder if they'll incorporate the robot into the anime somehow. Unless they already said that and I completely missed that.
No. They're not building a robot. They're making an anime for the robot.
Okay, so I misinterpreted that. Okay. And they're just trying to make it like realistic.
Yeah, they're basically just brainstorming ideas for how it's going to look.
Yes, because we're gonna have a giant crab mixed with a turtle, which is a crabbertle.
Yeah, because the whole thing is what they're doing is they're paying Eizouken to make this anime of it to basically ensure they get funding for their own club. So it's kind of
Right.
like you scratch my back, I scratch your back type of deal.
I gotcha. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna get overwhelmed because don't they have to make a movie too on top of all this? Or was that they already did that? It was just like the 30-second, not 30-second, but it was like the couple-minute video that they did.
Yeah, they already did that. They
Okay.
have their funding for their club, so
I gotcha.
this is why they're able to kind of like freelance this and do whatever they want.
Okay. Okay. I wonder if they would start doing this for other clubs. I wonder if they
Hmm.
would start like, I don't know, like if Kokoro's basketball wants to do another season and then just have Eizouken make it for them.
I think another important part of this episode, like when we talk about seeing different sides of the characters, is Midori, the very, 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 very short girl. She is very detail oriented because when the guy, I guess like the leader of the Robotics Club, was talking about what he wanted to do, Midori was just fact spewing about certain things about like why the robot needed to be a certain way. Like she would,
Oh,
what did she say specifically? Um,
I
she
can't
she was
remember.
talking about like either it was a crab or something, like the strength of their claw. It was
Oh
like
yeah, the click it makes like a little burst of air, just boom or
yeah.
something.
So she pays attention to details very much.
Yeah,
So
she
like,
seems very thorough
mm-hmm.
in her assessment on a lot of things so far, which is really cool from her character, I think.
It probably puts you in the mind of a lot of animators or mangakas who are who might be like this. Like she has so much creativity like flowing through her, but it's kind of also a bad thing because she's also unfocused a lot of the times.
Yeah.
She's just like a faucet that just never stops.
Yeah. Really? Yeah. No. Yeah. Like it's. I think that's what makes this show so fun to watch each week, because there's that little dynamic of like, or they all have their little dynamics, so they notice different things or contribute different things to that episode, which is really cool.
Yeah, I think when it comes to, I think real animators are like that too. Not all of them, but with the whole attention to detail, make it more realistic. I think that's the kind of stuff that makes you more immersed in a show.
Yeah.
You know, like imagine if Attack on Titan, the Titans didn't move the way that they did. Instead, they were just like, I don't know, light as a feather. It would be so goofy and unrealistic. It's just like, okay, yeah, sure. This big old giant colossal titan can just fly.
That'd be scary as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be
That
kinda
would
cute.
be terrifying and cute.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cute.
Oh, kawaii koto.
Look at that cute little colossal titan. Holy shit, it's coming right for us.
That's yeah. Yep. That's about it. Yeah. They need to bring back
Also-
the Kawaii Titan in the future, in the final
He's dead.
season. Well, I mean, like, why not?
Because he's dead. See?
There has to be someone else kawaii that gets turned into a titan. That's the only way.
I mean, we had Saul Goodman.
Yeah,
Not cute
Yeah, that's
enough for
true.
you?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call Saul, no pun intended there, cute.
Sexy then. Well, whatever.
All right, we'll be moving on from this topic. Back
What?
onto the topic of Eizouken episode 5.
All right. So I also like the fact that when the robotics club guy was crying, the whole time Sayaka's just thinking, damn, I wish I had more blackmail material so I could just move this along.
She's always thinking of what could be to her advantage. That's for sure. I need more blackmail material.
It's just so interesting because none of the what they say actually affects her, because she doesn't know anything about the animation side, or she doesn't really pitch ideas like that. All she really does is tell them what they can't do. She tells them their limits and whatnot. Like, she's completely on the business side of things, but it works so well, oddly.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious to see what she's gonna do in the future. She's gonna be Saul Goodman. She's gonna be a lawyer. She's gonna be a lawyer type. She's gonna be like, Your Honor, these fine gentlemen said that they were going to honor their contract and pay us, and they did not. And for that, I will show Exhibit A, and then it just shows the picture.
Just wait till my girl pops up again. She would be a great prosecutor.
Elsa's gonna be in this anime?
No, Elsa's not gonna be in this anime. That'd be weird as hell. Why would she be in a high school?
Well, I think we know why pretty quickly.
Oh, because she's a teacher, a guidance counselor.
No!
Oh my god, she would be a perfect guidance counselor. So, tell me how you're feeling.
No, God. So weird.
Oh,
Keep
yeah?
bullying me, Elsa.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Oh
hear
my God,
that.
Sasuke, you just said a fetish right there. Oh, it's probably your fetish, Sasuke! You exposed yourself!
Thinking about it,
I wanna
like,
say
that would probably be erotic.
Oh my God.
There you go. Sasuke is exposed in both ways.
Am I exposed? Because I'm been pretty on point with this.
Well, I didn't mean exposed as in all of a sudden it's a surprise. I mean, like, you got no pants on.
Oh, yeah, that's normal. I don't have any pants on right now.
What?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Elsa, he's ready.
Yeah, I don't do KOA with pants on. That's just disrespectful to you guys. I feel like if I were doing that, I would be hiding something.
You know, I appreciate that, Sasuke, because I too am not wearing pants.
Thank you.
Am I the only one? Well, I'm not wearing pants either. I'm wearing shorts.
Well,
Take them off. You're halfway there.
Living on a prayer.
Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer.
Whoa.
I listen to that song a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a good song. A little overplayed, but still a good song.
It's overplayed songs are so great when you have a break for them for a long time. And
Very
you just
true.
revisit them.
Gonna take a while for Inner Sandman.
Damn. Oh, I really like the fact that Tsubame said she tries to do a Hadouken every night.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was great.
That
like
was hilarious.
Even though that's for, at least for me, more elementary to middle school, like, that's still like a relatable thing. Like, I feel you haven't lived life if you haven't tried a Kamehameha.
Yes,
Oh my God,
Hadouken.
yes, Sasuke. I did the same thing in elementary school. Like, I did the Kamehameha, and me and other friends would have imaginary Kai battles and blasts.
Special
and I'd be
beam.
like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat you! No, mine's more powerful. Mine's more powerful. No. Yeah, that's
Take the
great.
beam.
Take like a clump of dirt in your hand, and you're like, Spirit Bomb.
Oh my God, yeah, you just raising your hands up. Just like, it's almost at full power. Lend me your strength. Ugh, and you just throw the dirt.
Fun fact, I could have been stronger than Goku if I kept up with my training.
Yeah, so could have Gohan. But
Then
then
you
he
finally
wanted to
could have-
learn.
conquered Elsa.
No. For this whole fantasy to work out with Elsa, the power struggle needs to be a power struggle in which she's the one that's superior. It doesn't work if I'm superior. We believe in Elsa's supremacy.
No, I believe that. I can see that. She pins you down with both of her knives on
Kukri
both like
blades.
sides of your on both sides of your shoulder blades, and you're just like being held there, and she's like, "Does it hurt, Sasuke? I'll make you feel all better." She starts making out with you.
It can't work if you're the one on
dom.
the attack. Yeah. It's weird.
This has been very insightful.
Yeah. I could
All
explain
right.
more, but that's for a different podcast. The S&M podcast.
That's the Sim for
Okay.
Elsa podcast.
No. Never mind.
Oh.
I will say, if you guys are experiencing buffering, I have no clue why that's happening. I think YouTube's having an off day. And it probably explains why our viewer count, like our concurrent viewer count rather, is like fluctuating. Like it goes from like 10 to 1 to 4 to 12. It's weird.
Are you sure it's not because of what we're talking about?
Well, that too. I mean, naturally, yeah. But like the fluctuation is where I'm getting at, where it's like it doesn't make sense. This has happened before, I believe. So I guess it's just an off day.
Penis line, penis.
Penis line.
Oh my god. See, did you see the new episode of Golf Girls?
I did not. What happened in it?
Sasuke and I watched it together.
Oh no. Why did we kill the
Well-
show again?
Because it's awful.
But you're still watching it together?
I mean, okay, it was kind of a spur of the moment type thing, but there was a scene where literally Viper was trying to get information from somebody, just trying to get her way somehow. And she said, if you let me, if you like do this for me, I will show you some techniques that I haven't showed anybody. And she like does something with her tongue. And not even a second later, not even half a second later, this guy that she's talking to just turns around and says, "Done, I'm in."
He was very manly.
I
Say that much.
I fucking died laughing. I was like, oh my god.
That was peak comedy. That was probably the best scene in the show.
It really was. And that was like so funny. Everything else was just garbage. They shoot guns and throw a grenade and didn't even kill this person.
They shoot guns first, then throw grenades later.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You'd think it'd be the other way around.
There was a rocket launcher, and then the girl or the woman that was like the one that hired it, you're gonna play me now in golf. I don't know. It's gone off the rails.
I'm gonna say it's like those girls that can put the string in their mouth and tie a knot with their tongue.
Pretty cool.
That's what that's like.
I've heard about the whole cherry thing,
I've seen it.
But yeah. I mean, yeah, that is impressive. Not that I've tried it myself, but it seems that's impressive.
I choked on a cherry stem trying to do it.
Damn it.
I don't even. I can't even like work it out in my head how that would like, how you would do that.
Tongue control.
Yeah, I know somebody that could do it. I was just like, how?
Takes some
and then
very
she did it again.
cunning linguistics to pull that off.
Whoa. This is a family-friendly podcast, sir.
What? Cunning linguistics?
We know what you're referring to.
Yeah, but that's the point. It's the innuendo.
All right, I got a joke for y'all.
Okay.
An OBGYN doctor sees his patient and says, "Let me go and numb you now." Num 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 num.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
What the hell?
That's so stupid. Okay.
We were on these jokes, and I just thought I'd add my 2 cents. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Oh my god. I told the Lightning Eagle, LE, last night some really nice puns. I said to one of them was, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
That's
We have
pretty
fallen.
good.
Here's another one. I named my iPod Titanic. It's sinking now.
We used to be a country governed by people.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Here's the last one. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
No.
No, I know this
7,
one.
8, 9.
Yep.
This it. Wow.
Oh my god. Dying. That was great.
We apologize.
Yeah, we have like 9 viewers.
Our view count went down because of those puns.
Fuck 'em.
All right.
We know comedy.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, Sir Fink says that you're high.
Well, no. That's Satsuki's alt. Satsuki's saying that. And no, Satsuki, I'm not high.
Well, thank you for telling me.
All right.
Smoking's bad.
Let's move on to Komi-san. Episode 6. What do you guys think about this episode?
The Jimmy is the best character ever.
I don't remember what happened. Hold on, let me try to refresh my memory by skipping through this.
Okay, I'll tell you. The Jimmy is the best character ever.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember. Like, Tadano got sick.
Yeah.
And he thought he was calling Najimi to make him feel all better, but accidentally called Komi, and she came over and helped him. Oh, so
Poor
sweet.
Komi.
What do you mean, poor Komi?
She was gonna hold Tadano's hand, and then Najimi comes barging in.
Well, the Jimmy was called, so it makes sense.
Right. To be fair, they were called upon when asked, and they were only doing what they were doing. But yeah, the whole hand incident of '83 was kind of a non sequitur.
It makes you think. Does Najimi have a key to the house?
Aren't they? Well, she's everybody's long lost friend, but I feel like she's really good friends with Tadano. You know?
Yeah, Najimi's known Tadano longer than Komi's known Tadano, but I say that because Komi had to be let in by Tadano, but Najimi just was there.
True. Yeah.
And the opening scene was pretty funny too, even though, like, you know, Tadano explained that Najimi spent the night over there. It's just like Tadano said something to his sister, and then they both started laughing, and then you just hear another laugh. You're like, what the fuck? And then they just pan to Najimi just there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. The whole episode, she was calling people about hanging out or something.
Yeah, going to the shrine because it was New Year's.
That's right. And she just so happened to call each and every person right when they were in the middle of something.
Oh God, man, who had it the worst out of the interruptions? To me, it was Naka. Yeah,
she had her
Oh
game.
yeah.
I felt that pain as a person who used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And granted, this was like my situation was better because in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, whenever you get an internet connection interruption, they allow you some time to go back in the game. I don't know how long, maybe like a minute or so. But Yeah, I've had that happen before where people call me in the middle of those games and I get so frustrated. I'm just like, why the fuck do you want to call me now? Like, it got so bad. I was just like, everybody, just text me before you call me.
Wow.
Do people still do that?
No. But
Nobody calls you.
Yeah. Thank
Like I
you
said,
for reminding me.
I was gonna say it is the new era. Nobody calls anybody anymore.
I call my mom.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of have to. Once a year, you gotta wish them Happy Mother's Day.
Once a year.
Oh, and then Happy Birthday, and then Merry Christmas. So, okay, three total times a year.
Okay. All right. QRW6 says Komi-san is my entertainment. It is pretty entertaining. It's a great show. I like it.
It's pretty great. Can we talk about that one dude? I can't remember his name.
Light
with the
Ruler?
small face. No, the small face, and like he's really intimidating looking. He's got an even more intimidating sister.
Yes.
He answers the call and he's just like, push-ups, do these push-ups. Can I answer this call? No, you're gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, Katai. Yeah, they have like a lot of borderline homosexual scenes between him and Tadano. It's like
Yeah,
there's
they
a
do.
lot of underlying yaoi between those two every time.
Especially that one episode where he's like sitting on the same side. Well, first he feeds him food, and then it's on the same side. It like touches his hand, and or on his shoulder, puts his hand on his shoulder. He's just kind of like, I don't know what's going on, but you could be yourself. And Komi-san just looks so scared the whole time. That's so funny.
The fact that they're both scared of each other is hilarious.
That is.
They're both just
funny.
shivering in absolute fear.
One is afraid because they think that they're like this master communicator for some reason, and the other one's just Komi, just scared.
Light Roller says, "You my best girl."
Yeah, very, very deranged, unhinged, and frankly disgusting takes that we'll see in the chat.
Is she rich?
Who?
Yamai?
Don't know.
Because she was in Hawaii.
Maybe she wants some tickets.
And as
This
we
is
know
very-
from Hollow is very poor, and he lives in Hawaii.
Yeah,
He's
okay, he's born in Hawaii. He doesn't go from Japan to Hawaii.
Well, I mean, as we know, Hollow is one broke bitch.
Whoa!
I
Hollow,
last,
you want me to beat this guy up for you? I'll do it.
last week he wasn't that broke. He got a lot of donations. He got generous people.
Yeah, you know what he spent it on?
Hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow, EA. That's what he spent it on.
He's
Called
living the life.
Yeah, and in Hawaii too. That must have been the heaven.
Huh? They have a lot of that in Hawaii. Light Ruler says, "Do you think Katai has a crush on Tadano?"
Well, do you?
It's
I don't know.
more.
I think he just respects the guy. I don't think he's into him that way.
It's like a homosexual relationship.
Homosexual.
Yeah,
is that a word?
Yeah, homosexual. It's not gay with it's if it's with the homies, right?
Okay.
Yeah. You could totally have heterosexual gay sex with somebody between two men.
Right, so homosexual. It's all right. It's with the homie.
Yeah, you do it all the time. Like you do the deed, and you just say pause or no. Or whatever, and then
No.
Homosexual.
This never
Eliminates
happens.
everything.
And you like
Eliminates
jump in the air
everything.
and high five and you walk away.
Yeah.
It's never happened to me at all.
Oh,
It's kids these
Yeah.
days, you know how it is.
Not even after a good game of dodgeball did that ever happen to
Well,
me.
see, that's the thing. You're dodging the balls. That's why.
you gotta approach the balls.
Light Roller says, "I laughed when the theme song poyade when they were skating? What is
must have
this
been
word?
Played.
Yeah, I think that's played.
Played when they were singing. Did you laugh, Satsuki?
No.
No, I didn't, lol.
But what did make me laugh was when Najimi was calling Komi, and then I thought it was weird too because I'm kind of far removed from the manga because it's been a long time since I read this particular chapter. But Najimi's just on the phone, just going like, "Yeah, okay, so we'll see you at 6. Okay." Like the responses were a little too fast for a conversation to be held with Komi. So I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, Komi is never going to talk that fast. How's Najimi responding this quick? And then Najimi just hangs up the phone and goes, "Oh yeah, Komi didn't answer." Like, well, so what was the point of all of that? Like, who was Najimi talking to?
His homie.
She just loves talking to herself. She's her favorite person. That's for sure.
She is the best.
QRW6 says Katai read the wrong book. Someone needs to tell him he got pointers from a flirting book.
This is true.
Yeah, he did. He really, really did. That would be so strange. A guy that big, like, saying, "Here, let me feed you." I'd be like, I can feed myself? No, I insist. Okay, God.
Hey, girls
And
would
then
like
you have
that.
to say, yeah, girls would like that. They sure would.
We also found out what Otari or Kaede was up to. Apparently, she was staring at a fireplace since Christmas.
She's so slow.
Hello, Otari here.
I love her
Yes.
pauses. When she pauses, it's great.
Yeah, because everybody's just uncomfortable. Like, should I say something, or does she have more to add?
She is like she's like the tortoise and the hare, but she is the embodiment of the spirit of the tortoise.
Seriously. Low and steady wins the race. And I'm going to turn this TV off.
That
You know
being
it's not
said,
December anymore.
that being said though, she's a very pleasant character, like a very pleasant person.
Yeah, of
She
course.
is. She is. She's blind, she's slow, but she's pleasant.
She's not blind. She sees everything.
When they were playing that Kings game back a couple episodes ago, it took her 10 minutes to decide on something. I would have
Well,
taken a piss at that point.
You know it's one of those situations like you may not have that chance again.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did she even do? I can't even remember. I don't even think she did anything. I think she like fell asleep or something.
Yeah,
I forgot.
I don't think she did anything. I think they just moved on to the next person.
They just said, "Give me the damn stick."
Oh, and we continue the slice of life trope of sick person equals relationship progress. I tell you guys every time, this will never go away. It's the easiest way to do things. Granted, they didn't do it like they didn't go as far as other anime have done it, because usually because I say this all the time, the reason why they use being sick as an excuse to progress a relationship is because they know they can get characters to do stuff that's uncharacteristic towards them. So like let's say you have a Tsunade character who never wants to reveal their feelings. Put that character in give them a fucking fever, and all of a sudden they'll start admitting their true feelings, and there you go, relationship progress. But the reason why it's so potent is because after they're not sick anymore, you can erase everything. It's like a temporary tattoo.
So what you're saying is when you finally get with Elsa, she's going to be sick. She's not going to remember her confessing her love towards you, and she's never going to love you.
Well, Fuck. I don't know what to say anymore. Shit. I think I'm gonna need time. I'm gonna need time away.
Oh no, come back. Oh no, he's gone. Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me.
Baby, come back.
Oh God.
He took this seriously.
He's taking time. He's taking a
Well,
month away.
I guess so.
See in the chat. Damn, G.
Where did he go?
Get back in here, damn it. Oh,
I hope he's found himself by now.
oh, that's great. This is great. So we're killing Komi-san?
Yeah, totally.
Hell,
Oh, look who's back. Sasuke, did you find yourself?
yeah, fuck that bitch.
Moving on to greener pastures.
Yeah, we're keeping Komi-san.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to find yourself in this time of when you were gone. You were gone for like months. I swear, it
was
felt like
rough.
it just went by.
It was rough.
You know.
You were
By that time-
you're like Brother June.
Oh. No. No.
Eh?
It's not me.
Light Ruler says my favorite side character comes next episode. Fan service boy.
Oh my god, I saw that. They are really hyping up this dude. Who is he?
Yeah, I like the little preview they did for him. That was pretty cool.
They did a preview for him, and I'm like, is he supposed to be like he knows he's in an anime? He's like breaking the fourth wall type of shit.
Does he know?
I think he knows he's in an anime. He's just like, well, fucking A, did you see it? Coming next week, the best character, and he's just like posing. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, though that'll be exciting.
Do you think he's going to be one of the best characters?
No, he's
Damn.
gonna be one of the most annoying.
No, Light's not going to like
Let's
that.
see now. So what are we giving this episode of Komi-san?
I am
Pass.
passing it because this is just a really good show.
Same.
I can't wait to boo this next character next week.
As they used to say on Anime FMK, the predecessor to this podcast, we gave it the trifecta.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it's that when we say pass, they used to say fuck. You'd fuck this anime.
Oh, okay.
You'd fuck Komi-san.
Yeah.
Jail.
Whoa. Going to prison.
Let's talk about Spy X Family, episode 6. What did you guys think about this episode?
I love this show.
Yeah, this is a great
I just
episode.
love this show. Yep, I'm passing it.
Same.
So, I'm trying to think like where I want to start. So,
So many things happen.
so first the whole no. Okay, I remember where I want to start. I have a new girl to simp over.
Uh-oh.
New woman to simp over.
She looks like a witch.
Sylvia?
Yes.
Sylvia's
She
cute.
she got a big old hat and wears glasses. Like a witch.
See those fishnets?
I mean, she is hot. I'm not gonna lie. I can't deny that. I saw her and I'm like, who is this person?
Absolutely.
But yeah, she was pretty upset with Lloyd.
Yep.
Understandably so, because
Right.
Expenses are expensing.
Yeah, no, they spent a fortune that last episode on Twilight to make sure everything went okay. This episode was great because it had the introduction of Damien, which I think is one of I love Damien. Also, they had the whole ceremony thing, and I liked when Lloyd was like running through the plan in his head, and and Anya, like later on, was like, "All right, so this is my mission. This is what I got to do," and this is like an example of her reading minds, kind of working against her friendship with Damien. Or the hair quotes, yeah. Friendship. It's not really much of a friendship.
I mean, not after what happened at the very end, which that little piece of... Okay, I'm not going to say, because he's just a 5-year-old kid, but he deserved to get punched in the face.
Well, that's not great.
I'll say it. He deserved it. He freaking was like, I'm going to pick on you. I'm going to this. I'm going to that. And first of all, I love Anya's shit-eating grin, just like that total smile that she did throughout it was just so great. And then just did Yor taught her how to fight, which
right, yeah, cool. that was really cool. Yeah,
Anya, for a 5-year-old, can punch the fuck out of people.
Yep.
Holy shit.
I like how it gives a little bit of insight into Yor as well. Because, like, for Yor, you kind of learn, like, kind of what her technique is and how to keep calm and not straight up murder people.
Yeah. Right. Is to just kind of smile and let people talk their shit.
Yeah,
and way to look at it.
I think it's also good that Yor taught her, not just even for like the cute moment of them training together when Lloyd walks in on them. I think the value in her teaching Anya is the fact that she feels her role as a mother is being validated, because I'm sure she feels like a lot of the times uncomfortable with being a mother because she just doesn't have certain traits. And you know, she's of course new to this. So her being able to teach Anya anything, and especially something that she's good at, I think that's something she took pride in.
What are the odds that, you know, right after, I forget who even said it, like basically that they could kidnap these kids because they were rich, or they go to a rich school or whatever. The very next day, or I don't know, it could be even the same day while they're shopping. Oh shit! they tried to kidnap Anya, but you know, they fucked with the wrong person.
The odds are good because of 2 reasons. For one, Anya was wearing her, or I guess 3 reasons. Because Anya was wearing her uniform. 2, sure. We knew that this was happening around this area too. And then 3, we've seen crime in daylight before when the guy tried to steal the old lady's purse. So
that is true. They live in a kind of a bad neighborhood to go to this really accredited high, school. But
thanks for the sub, Chris Plays. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hug and kisses.
By the way, I guess it's important to say, now that we have our, the most viewers are probably going to have for the rest of this podcast, KOA is moving to its own official channel. You can check the pinned comment there in the comments, or the chat box, and just subscribe to that channel, because at the end of this season we're going to be doing the show over on that channel, and as well the VOD for this live stream. So if you miss us talking about the previous anime, the VOD will from now on be uploaded there.
Yeah, what he said.
Light Roller says, is Anya cute in her new uniform? That's the real question.
Yeah, because she said it to everyone. just like a 5-year-old too. Look at me in my new uniform. Look it.
And then yours just like, oh, you look so adorable. And then she said it like twice, and then the shop owner was like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
I
I
like
mean,
how
but
at the beginning of the episode she says, "Have a knees day."
Oh yeah.
that
was
is
great.
such like a little kid though. They'll ask you 50 different times if they look cute or is this cool or whatever, even though you told them before. They just want to hear you say it. They just want to hear it. She went up to random people in the park. Look at me. I'm so cute. Look at me. It's adorable.
Yep.
What if she read someone's mind and the person is thinking was fucking terrible in that outfit?
Oh my god.
Folks, this ugly kid looking at me for it.
She'd have she'd have a shocked face.
She have that shocked face where her eyes are big and her pupils are the size of dots. It's so fucking funny.
Speaking of, well, I guess this is sort of a different scene, but her motherly instincts activated in this episode in a very strange way, where a bunch of goons tried to take Anya or mess with him or whatever, and Yor just like decimates the fruit, and that causes them to run away.
Not the fruit. She destroyed that whole week's supply of food.
That too. She came out of nowhere, and then Anya's like, "I want to be just like Mama." And I'm like, "Are you sure about that, child? Are you sure about that?"
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean that's probably really cool for a 5-year-old.
yeah, absolutely.
What happens
I
when
mean, it's cool to me.
Well, I think we know why it's cool to you.
I mean, like, who wouldn't want to do what Yor is able to do?
Hey, Yor.
Yeah.
Can you teach me something?
I mean, yeah.
Satsuki, you're a pervert.
Oh, no. I'm just very curious.
You're like the Master Roshi of this podcast.
No, Master. That's so extreme.
Yeah, he's extremely pervy.
Yeah,
Come on, girls, work out.
He should be in jail.
Wait, you're saying
Yeah.
you shouldn't?
No, I shouldn't be in prison.
I mean, he is important in one way where he had the flying nimbus, and he taught everybody the Kamehameha wave. Other than that, well, I guess he trained Goku and Krillin and whatnot. But anyway, other than that, he's a creepy old man.
Absolutely. Because when all of this was going down in Dragon Ball, Bulma was like, what, 16?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
He was wanting to see her in her bunny outfit, and that one scene where she forgot she was wearing fucking underwear. All he wanted to do was see her panties, and he was gonna like give her something, and he showed her even more.
Oh, Bulma.
And he's like, "Here, take it."
Bulma has had a weird trajectory. There, like in Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods, they talk about her flabby boobs.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, I mean, she was older at that point. I mean, she was like in her late 40s, I think.
Looks really good for her late 40s.
She's had 2 kids. That's what happens. Anyway,
Poor Bulma.
yeah, this
I
little shit.
am that girl's mother.
That little shit deserved to get punched in the face.
Oh, Damien?
Damien,
He's a bully.
Waxford or whatever. Yeah, he's a bully. And I just think it's funny how Anya was still trying to be friends with him, even though he's this piece of shit. And she got another friend though. Like she got that little girl, I forget
Becky.
her name, Becky. she got Becky as a friend. She thought she was so cute. Oh, she did that for me. Oh, I love you.
No, it was one great scene where Damien and Bullies were calling Anya ugly, and then Becky stood up for her in the worst way. She's like, "Sure, she's uglier than me, but you don't have to be so mean to her." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
Anya's not even ugly.
Well, she didn't say. She didn't call Anya ugly, just uglier than her.
I, if this was Dragon Maid, it'd be weird.
What's that?
Because the girl that said that, she sort of looks similar to Saikawa in Dragon Maid.
That's the one. That's the really small one.
That's the little girl, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like in love with Kana.
Yeah, and loves the rain too.
Very strange character. Like most characters in
Strange
that
show.
show.
Yeah. There's the one with the humongous jugs. She's a strange character too. Like
And a pedophile.
Yeah, yeah. Crushes a little boy.
Yep, an absolute predator. Chris Hansen, where are you? We need you now more than ever.
Well, we did find a little bit, or we got a little bit of world building in the show because we learned that two things in the school that we need, first, because we started off bad. What did it call it? The Toniterus bolts. Those are basically like, I guess it's like the equivalent of conduct cuts in school, and
Oh yeah.
you get those for misconduct or bad stuff that you do in school. And I think you can only accumulate 8, and then you're expelled from that school entirely. The one question I have for this is, do these carry on year to year? Because if so, damn. Because
Yeah.
this school goes from elementary to high school.
Yeah, because what if you're like a bad kid for the first like 2 years? Because come on, who was a good kid a long time ago? Nobody. That's who. But then when you come into high school age, you're like a A+ student or whatever. I think that would be kind of unfair.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, Anya has collected 1, so
You should wear
only
it with a badge of honor.
no. She should no.
Yeah, she punched him in the face. Good for her.
Because I'm pretty sure like stuff like that would be a mark of shame amongst the school. That everybody's going to bully you.
No one's gonna mess with you after that.
Oh, it's like, yeah, I killed like 2 people because it's like the teardrop tattoo.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's a teardrop tattoo.
You want to know how I got this bolt?
I killed for it.
I punched the richest little kid in the school and made him cry.
The the headmaster, he was very proud of Anya. He said her actions were honorable
And elegant.
and elegant.
Elegato. Well, she did a great job of spinning it. Or no, I think Anya kind of sold it, but he also spun it in his own head as to like the reasoning behind it. But yeah, Anya pretty much spun it in a way that I was doing this to protect my friend, even though it was nothing like that at all.
Mm-hmm.
But good observation on her part for even getting to that point, because she noticed that Damien stepped on her shoe, so they gave her a little excuse. Because without that, if she would have did this of her own volition without the guise of I'm protecting my friend, she would have got 3 bolts to start. So that would have severely put her behind the 8 ball. I think Lloyd would have probably died.
Her relationship with Damien is -100.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
mean,
I love the picture that they took at the end. That was great.
All of them just it says it all. Lloyd's just like, kill me now because this is not what I wanted. Yours like, what have I done because I taught her that shit? And Anya's like, well, I suck.
Miles V2 says we need to go perform.
Really?
Yeah.
What do we need to perform?
I mean, I can start with the Pornhub channel. It's fine.
All right,
performance.
we were. I thought they were talking about music,
Oh.
not sexual acts.
Oh, we can do music. Hold on, I got you.
Here we go. Y'all did it now.
Oh, y'all done fucked up now, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here's
It
our
was
performance.
beautiful.
Wonderwall.
And after all,
Ladies
Okay,
love it.
that's Oh yeah, another thing that was sort of important was the fact that because Twilight is not a Aiden Academy alumni, because of that, Anya is already going to be treated worse because they treat people who aren't like born into that as outsiders. So like there's a lot of things working against Anya.
oh, okay. All the more reason to punch him in the face.
Eh,
King of Anime podcast apparently sponsors violence against children. Heard it here first, folks.
Only when it's other children doing it.
There you go. EA said it. He supports violence against children.
I support Anya beating the shit out of Damien. That's the only thing I support.
Cancel him now. Post it on
I
Twitter.
support Damien going, I'm a big baby.
that scene was so good too because it wasn't just
Love
the
it.
punch; it was the fact that Anya looked to see if the teacher was looking first.
I
feel like that's a-
thing.
I feel like that was a detail that's missed because she was very smart. She was like, "I'm gonna punch the shit out of you, but if I do it, I'm gonna at least try to protect myself a little." Very, very good on her end. Check the spot, then let it go.
Right. I mean, if you're going to get in trouble, might as well do it when the teacher's not looking.
Loose.
There you go.
Good job, Anya.
Yep. Anya,
Th-
she's a good girl.
Well, let me ask you guys this. So since this whole friendship thing is kind of falling down the drain very quickly for Anya, how do you think Twilight's mission is going to become a success? Or do you think it's going to become a success? Because the whole thing of Anya getting close to Damien is so that Twilight can get invited to his house and talk to Damien's father, because Damien's father is very cautious and he doesn't make public appearances, so it's hard for Twilight to reach him. So how do you think Twilight achieves his mission, if you think he will?
I think the kids are gonna work it out on their own. I think it's just
Okay.
naturally like Anya and Damien are just gonna eventually come to an understanding, and then they become friends.
I don't think it's going to be any of that. I think Twilight's going to grow impatient, then he's going to go covert mission, tie this sucker up, and then just start interrogating him. Where are the drugs going?
Where's
Where are
Rachel?
they? Where's Rachel? And then that'll be that.
Rachel.
Where are they? So, I mean, especially if it doesn't go the way... I mean, that's as bad as a first impression as one can get. By punching someone in the face. And then... I don't know. I mean, the only thing I could think is if Anya does something that makes Damien want to be closer to her somehow. I don't know what that could be. Maybe like a new toy. It's like, you got a
Yes.
fucking big wheel? What a
Well,
big wheel?
he does at least like Anya because that was mentioned in the episode. Because when you first saw Anya, he was like, "Oh, Anya's kind of cute. I guess I could. I guess I could. I forgot what he said exactly, but yeah, he likes Anya.
Okay. So then he was only bullying her because he likes her. Aw, how sweet.
Such a kid thing to do.
It really is. But I don't know. Anya apologizes. He is probably mad for a little bit, but then Anya says, I have cookies. And then that solves everything. So I say that's how they get close. He gets invited over to their house. Yor murders this guy, and then the mission's ruined.
Damn.
Well, I guess as a reminder for people, if you don't know, the King of Anime podcast is moving to its own channel. And the VOD for this episode, so if you missed it, it will be on that channel. So here is just, here's the link for the people that don't know where the channel link is. I urge you all to subscribe there, because eventually King of Anime podcast is not going to be on this channel anymore.
And then you will have to cry, wonder where it went.
Did you say wonder?
I did.
So what you're saying?
God. It gets more beautiful every time I hear it.
Went down a whole step too.
Ah, man.
But this is a great show. It's probably one of my favorite shows of this season and maybe of the year.
The Eagle's here. He said he is already wondering. Did somebody say wonder?
Oh God, no! Not every time someone's.
Yeah.
Every time somebody says that word, he has to play that song. I'm not saying it.
And I wonder.
No,
So
not
did
that
somebody
word.
say wonder?
No, not that.
What it means. And I wonder
What you just
if you know what it means
God help me.
to find your dreams. Okay.
That was beautiful. I'm passing the show.
Me as well.
Yeah, give it a pass. It's a very good show. But with that being said, EA, where can they find you?
You can find me under the Wonder Wall. No, I'm kidding. No!
Somebody say
Don't
wonder?
do it! No! We should just turn that into a fucking button. So every time someone says that word, that just gets played.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Speaking of which, I need a soundboard, or I want one.
Soundboards are cool.
No.
That's cool.
Coral.
Or I'm sorry. Yeah, you can find me over at the Everything Animated Soundboard. I'm over there, and I'm sure I have a lot of. I bet if someone were to compilate all of my words into certain things, you would have like hundreds of like sound bites. I'm sure, but you can see me over there. I don't have anything coming up soon. The only thing I really am, I guess I'm kind of like focusing on my channel is the up and coming return of Rent a Girlfriend Season 2 podcast.
Ooh,
That
mommy.
that is what's going to be on my show with Sea Tactics and Rising Sun Reviews, and that's going to be July 1st.
Chizuru.
And boy, is the suckery going to be aplenty this season, I'm sure. So see me there or be square.
As for me, Sasuke the Savage, you know, you can find me on my channel, Sasuke the Savage, as well as Sasuke the Reactor, as well as Sasuke the Savage DA on Twitter, as well as Twitch. On my Twitch, the only thing I'm streaming is Pokemon Legends Arceus, in which I was banned from my own village for just doing what I was asked.
Oh,
Very sad story. Um, since I don't upload frequently and Twitch, I'm not an affiliate. I think my videos stay up there for like 14 days or so, but I've been like downloading all my videos, so I plan to eventually upload it on YouTube after I cut it
nice.
up a little bit and whatnot, make it look a little sexy. So that's gonna be a thing. As for other stuff I'm doing, podcasts, too many damn podcasts. Love Live, Nijigasaki podcast, the Niji podcast with EA every Saturday, as long as I don't get the suds. The Kaguya-sama podcast, which that's going to be tomorrow, always Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then whatever random random videos I decide to put on my channel. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. That's what I do. Fuck with your boy. Mic drop.
I am the Sea Tactics. This week, I'm going to have a video on Attack on Titan. Then another. That's it.
Oh.
That's all. Here's Wonderwall.
In this podcast.
2 days. Okay.
Have a good night, everybody. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Jenny.